Coin Op.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. This is Dustin with Coin Op. Tonight, we are going to be taking a look at off-metal errors from the mint. What an off-metal error is when a coin gets struck on the wrong planchet. So, for example, quarter struck on dime, or a cent struck on a nickel, or vice versa. So that's an off-metal error. I'm going to show you a few examples of those. I'm going to explain how they happen and what to look for. So let's dive right on in. Now I'm going to just show you a bunch of images of various off-metal errors that belong to Robert Lawson. All of these images are Robert Lawson's images. I do believe some of these he does have up for sale on eBay. So if any of you are interested in that, I will post a link to his eBay. Feel free to go check him out, see if it's something you want. Okay, this type of error can occur on all denominations of coins. Some can be very, very valuable. For example, a 1906 Indian head cent was struck on a $2.50 gold coin planchet, and it sold in auction for $276,000. So it was $276,000. Another extreme example, a 1913 Type 2 Buffalo nickel that was struck on a dime planchet sold in heritage coin auctions for $46,000. So if you are looking for off-metal errors, these can be quite valuable. It all depends on how many is known to be out there, is what it boils down to. Now, there are a few ways that this type of error comes into existence. One way, and it's a very common way, is sometimes the coin planchets, they'll get stuck underneath the swinging door or in some of the nooks and crannies of the bins that they use to transport the planchets back and forth to the machines. So what will happen is they'll have a bin filled with Lincoln cent planchets, and they will go and run them all. And some of them will get trapped, and they won't realize that they're still in the bin. They think the bin is empty. Well, then they'll go fill it up with Jefferson nickel planchets, and some of those penny planchets or those cent planchets will become dislodged and get mixed in and get turned into a nickel. So that's how most of them come into play. That's one of the more common ways that they end up being made. Sometimes they can come into existence from when the machine itself, the press itself, is being switched over to run a different denomination. Let's say, for example, the Philadelphia Mint, all week they've been doing nothing more than running Lincoln cents, and now they need to change the machines over for Jefferson nickels. Well, each press has a lot of different parts that have to be changed over to run a different denomination. Well, sometimes the die itself could get left behind, and they will accidentally mint coins struck on the wrong planchet. So that's another way. Now, there is another way, and you'll see these. Actually, I've been seeing them quite a bit in coin groups and stuff. Sometimes you will find that they are made intentionally by people at the mint. And examples of those, I don't know if any of you have ever seen a dime struck on a nail or any of those things. Those are all man-made. Pretty much, if the planchet of a coin is larger than the design it is being struck on, it's impossible for that to be made by the mint. Somebody had to intentionally have made that. So you're not going to find a Lincoln cent stamped onto an Eisenhower dollar planchet. The only way that would happen is if somebody physically did that. The press itself has a little catch so that whatever it's minting, any planchet that's larger than what's supposed to be in there cannot enter into the machine. So the only way that could happen is if somebody intentionally did that. Now, these coins are out there, and there are many, many different types. Literally for every denomination of coinage that's out there, for every bit of it, these exist. Now, we also do here in the United States, and we've been doing it for many, many years, we have been minting coins for other countries. We actually mint quite a few other countries' coins. And you can find U.S. coins that were struck on foreign planchets. A lot of ways to tell is by weighing them, but it happens all the time. So don't be too surprised if one day you stumble across a coin that was struck on the wrong planchet and the planchet ends up being from a totally different country. Now, you can find these in bank rolls, bank bags. Occasionally, you can find some of these in pocket change. So they are out there. If you are an active searcher, you will eventually possibly stumble across one of these at some point in time. I know myself personally, I have found a nickel struck on a cent planchet. That's the only time I've personally ever found one. Mine was not the best condition either. It had been heavily circulated, but still, regardless, I had found one. If I can do it, I know you can. So keep your eyes open. Be searching. Always be searching. Anyhow, here at CoinOp, we seriously do hope that you had an excellent holiday. Doesn't matter what religion, culture, whatever, we just hope that your holiday over the past few days has been an excellent one. I know for myself it was a good one, same for Mr. Robert Lawson. If you have not done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and definitely hit the like button on this video. Hitting the like button does help us out. The more people hit that button, the quicker YouTube is to suggest us to other people. So if you'd like to help the channel, hit that like button. If you have not checked out our website, it is varietyerrors.com. Once again, that is varietyerrors.com. I will post a link. There is also a link to our website on the main channel page. Feel free to go check out our website. You can always find me on Facebook, either in the CoinOp Facebook group or in the Variety and Error coin group on Facebook as well. I will post links to both of those groups. So if you'd like to check any of those groups out or become a member, join in with the fun discussing variety and errors, that's the place to do it. Once again, we hope you enjoyed this video.